Guys, it's me, it's a ranter, Rant from Vegas. Listen, another example of a flight attendant thinking they have more power than they do and taking their little power trip to an extreme happened recently. It was on a Frontier Airlines flight. Tiny little petite elderly handicapped lady gets on the plane. She has a small bag which can't weigh more than 5 pounds and a cane which is collapsible, which she has collapsed completely. She has no space under the seat to be able to put said things because of where she's sitting on the plane. She doesn't have a seat in front of her, okay? So she can't put it under the seat, so it has to go in the overhead compartment. No problem, except she can't reach it. So she politely asks a flight attendant, I got other words for her later, to please help her and get this in the overhead bin. This flight attendant looks at this woman like she's from fucking Mars and goes, "Ma'am, I can't do that. My union representatives say I can't do that. I might get hurt. I can't do that for you, ma'am." Oh, okay. So the little old lady keeps her calm. Way better than the ranter would have. Because the ranter would have jumped right in her shit. But this lady keeps her calm. She says, well, maybe something's changed because I just flew a couple of days ago and the nice flight attendant on that flight helped me out. You're not listening. I'm not helping you. Real sarcastic, smart-ass lady, smart-ass person on this plane who's supposed to be helping people. Okay. So another passenger, a dude, nice guy that he is, stands up and he helps the poor woman put her shit in the overhead bin. Okay? This isn't good enough for this flight attendant who goes up to the captains and lets him know, hey, there's this incident. So the captain, who's already backed up from the gate, was already going down the tarmac, going to go take off. Now they got to return to the gate because of this incident. So it's going to add some time to everybody's flight, right? Okay. Flight attendant don't give a fuck. She don't care. Okay. They get security on the plane. Security goes to talk to this little old lady. There's somebody there that videoed the entire incident, who shows it to the security guard, who then leaves the plane because the little old lady did nothing wrong at all, whatsoever. So he leaves the plane still takes off with the little old lady still in this fucking seat, and her shit's still in the overhead compartment, because this flight attendant / air waitress / stewardess / fucking bitch decided that she has some authority, or she thinks she does anyway, and she's going to use that authority and try to make it over this woman, who is a paying goddamn customer of the airline, by the way. Now, this isn't the first time this has happened, and I'm sure it won't be the last. What we need some rule changes here. What we need is, there can't be a flight attendant fucking saying it, because they all have goddamn attitudes and they all think they're better than anybody that walks the goddamn planet. It's like they think they're a fucking doctor or something, so they act in such a certain way, so it pisses everybody off. I've dealt with these goddamn people before. So what should happen is, it should not be a flight attendant's decision. If there's an incident, a co-pilot or a pilot needs to come in the back in the cabin area and make a determination if security should even needs to be called. That's what should have happened here. Not, oh, we're going to turn the plane around and make everybody late just because this flight attendant has a fucking chip on her shoulder and decided she's going to say it her way. That's fucking bullshit. It should have never happened, guys. I'm upset about this, but I gotta go.